So I finally built another one of the Brick Model Railroader freight cars. This is the AAR, what is this? It's 53 foot, 70 ton flat car. I built the black version. The instructions show several different color options you can use. I think the main one they showed was the reddish brown, but I went ahead and went with the black version. I bought the custom stickers to go with it for the cotton belt, and now I'm going to be working on another one. But anyway, I finally got around to building this flat car, so I wanted to show it to you. I got Percy. This is from the train group down there in Australia. Did a video on that already, especially over there on Trains Are Fun. But that's Percy. Just kind of give a size perspective of how big these are. And I know one of the things with the 8 wide, that's which these trains that Brick Model Railroader builds, they are 8 wide, so that's 2 studs wider than typical Lego. So they're going to be a lot longer, especially for a long 53 foot rail car. They do use Kel and Glenn. They use the actual like drawings of the real items, and then they scale it to Lego scale. So this is, to me, that just looks more realistic, being the 8 wide versus the 6 wide. I know some people prefer 7 wide. 7 wide's a little more tricky, but I think the 8 wide is pretty close. I think it's one of the best. But then again, you'll need a larger radius of track, and so I'm not going to show you these running until I get some more large scale, or not large scale, large radius track. So when Penlug, when they run these, they're using the giant ovals of track that are based on just using straight tracks with a slight, they just kind of pull the track apart a little bit, and it makes a big sweeping curve, which is awesome. But yeah, let's look at this a little closer and show you what's going on here. So it may look like it's just a real simple build, but there's actually a lot of parts that go into it to get some of the details, like the wheels. Maybe some illegal techniques going on there, I'm not really sure. They have their own wheel sets that have bearings, so they roll a little better than typical Lego train wheels. It is genuine Lego parts, except for they add the bearing in there in that Technic brick. One of my stickers got stuck to the bottom of that. So since this is a black version, the whole underside is black. And if it was red, I think most of it would be the reddish brown. Same with the blue. I'm going to build a blue version, and a dark blue anyway. I'm going to need to use some color substitutions, but they won't be visible when it's like this. The main thing is to get all the visible parts the right color here. So when you build it, this side part is all like one piece connected. It's a little tricky to build, but once you got it together, it holds together pretty well. And then these stickers are vinyl stickers. They're custom made. I purchased these from Brick Model Railroader. I did learn this. I had put these on the boxcar. The boxcar was a little easier to do. The flat car is a little more tricky. I did mess up. So this is actually the good side. This is my bad side over here. This is when I first put them on, and I actually put some in the wrong place. I actually got to come here and try to trim this up, fix that little spot right there. But I had put this cotton too far over. I should have had these together. So I messed up there, and then I put this sticker here, and so I had to move them around, but it wasn't too bad because the 1x2 plate and 2x2 plates here and here, I just swapped them around. The vinyl sticker held. These were a little better. I probably should do a video showing me applying the stickers. You just kind of put them on there and then use a credit card to smooth them out, and then yeah, it wasn't really that difficult. I got to be more careful about where I put them. So I feel like this side here turned out a little better with my sticker placement. I don't think anybody's going to notice like the other side. I was just pointing that out. All right, so and then you got your little brake thing here. So it's pretty neat. The flat car, even though it's a lot of pieces, it's not nearly as much as some of the bigger ones, so I was able to get all the parts a little quicker. I am working on building the dark blue version. So here's the dark blue pieces or all the pieces I need for it so far. It's going to be the chassis, the chassis system. I have the stickers for that. Oh, I guess this is what the stickers kind of look like. To kind of show you there. So I'm going to be putting these stickers on this once I get it built. So when I get it, I'm going to have to do some cheating to get it. Not all of the parts are made in dark blue, like this little clip to hold the brake. I'm not going to be able to get that, so that will be black. Some of these end pieces here, instead of dark blue, they will be black. I don't think it'll be too noticeable, like this is supposed to be dark blue when I build that other one. All of these, though, they will be dark blue on this one. So this whole side, the side view will be pretty much the correct, just that won't be seen. And then some of the parts, again, on the underside should be dark blue. It will have some dark blue, some black, but again, when it's running, you won't notice it. And that's the trick with some of the models, is to build the alternate color schemes, or a color scheme for your favorite railroad. It might not work because Lego maybe didn't make those colors for that part. Yeah, just wanted to point that out. So you have to think about that before you decide to build something. Are you willing to use substituted parts? Or have mixed colors. Now there is another thing that they designed. Kel designed this tractor. I still have a few more pieces to get to apply the tractor as a load on there, but it's a little Caterpillar D4 crawler, an old, because this is the 1950s flat car, so this is a 1950s tractor. Got a few more parts to get for that, and then we'll have it going. So this is my entire fleet of Model Railroader freight right now. So this is the first one we built, our first kit, the Model Railroader boxcar here. I actually am going to be building a different version of this. I bought some other stickers for, I want to say it's Atlantic Coastline. It'll be all reddish brown. So again, it's going to be tricky to get these parts here, like these are expensive in reddish brown. So yeah, that's like these ladder pieces. You can substitute a different type of handle if you want. So that'll be a substitute I'll have to make probably to build the reddish brown version of that. But that's something else I'm working on. Plus I ordered some more wheels, because since I'm going to be building multiple copies of like the same type of build, I'll need the extra wheel sets. The kits come with enough to build one model. So I'm going to be working on some additional cars. So anyway, that's my Model Railroader collection. Wow, 2 cars. I have a train now, just no locomotive to pull it. Help me get a locomotive to pull this by supporting my channel. You can support the channel by watching the videos, sharing them on your other social media like Twitter or whatever. That helps me out. Just yeah, so I'm wanting to get the Model Railroader Reading T1 locomotive, so help me get that. And I am also thinking of designing my own locomotive. I know I've been threatening that for a while, but I have a locomotive that I actually looked up on Google, and I can't find anyone that's done this in Lego form, which is surprising. Maybe it's on Flickr or something, I just didn't find it. But yeah, there's a locomotive, a diesel locomotive I want to build that I haven't seen anybody make in Lego, and I thought, hey, that would be a good one for me to make 8 wide if I can just figure it out. Oh well. Anyway, thanks for watching my review of the Model Railroader, or I could say it, Model Railroader, the AAR 53-foot 70-ton flat car. I built that version of it. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.